Philly, city of brotherly love and home of the cheesesteak, and much more. And these are some of my favorite go-tos in the city.
So, on the road again. This is what, 3 in a row for us? But hey, this time we're heading down to my second best city in the whole world. Maybe third. I don't know. Anyways, we're heading to Philadelphia for the day. So we're going to show you some of the sights, the sounds, and eats of Philly. Got a couple really cool places that we're going to stop in on. First thing we're going to do though is go get some coffee. Really good coffee. One of my favorite coffees. And that's LaColombe. A lot of different locations for LaColombe. Actually, not a lot. It was only a handful. But the one we're going to go to is in Bryn Mawr, on our way down into the city. So come on and get some coffee with us.
So while we make our way over to LaColombe, let me tell you the reasons why I like their coffee so much. Well, simply put, it's the best direct trade coffee you can find from all over the world. Todd Carmichael, and if you don't know who he is, he was on a show called Dangerous Grounds and Uncommon Grounds, where he would search the world for some of the best coffees that he could find. And you've got to watch this show. You watch the show, I can guarantee you're going to like it if you like coffee. So if you like good coffee, LaColombe is the place to go when you're in Philly. So now that we have the coffee out of the way, let's head down to my next favorite place in Philly, and that's the Reading Terminal Market. Now, if you've never been to the Reading Terminal Market, this is a must. You've got to put this on your list when visiting Philly. Yeah, okay, so no, I'm not going to be running up those steps anytime soon. So Reading Terminal Market is located at 51 North 12th Street in Philly. And there is a large parking garage located directly across from the market. This market first opened in 1893. The Reading Railroad had purchased the land, and when the merchants that occupied the land refused to leave, the Reading Railroad decided, well, they'll just go ahead and build a market underneath the train shed. Today there are over 75 independent small businesses doing business within the market, where you can find merchants selling anything from raw oysters on the half shell, fresh seafood, cooked seafood, Thai, Indian, Chinese, Italian, pizza, cookies, coffee, you name it, it's probably here. My favorite stall within the market? Tommy DeNick's. Roast pork and roast beef sandwiches. You can't go wrong. If you're looking for a good Italian beef or Italian pork sandwich, this is the spot right here. Melt in your mouth.
I ain't got nobody.
And now you know why I cook instead of sing. Did I hear someone mention ribs? And if you're looking for raw oysters on the half shell, this is the spot. Interesting historical fact from Philly. After a nice lunch at the market, we're going to head down to the old Naval Yard. Yep, Philly has a Navy Yard. Well, sort of. It did up until 1995. So, on the way, I'm going to show you some of the sights of Philly. Located just past the sports complex is the Old Navy Yard. This is one of the old dry docks. A business center now occupies the Navy Yard, with its most prominent tenant being Urban Outfitters. So right over my shoulder over here, USS John F. Kennedy, CV-67. I'm waiting for something to happen to it. It's either going to be cut up into razor blades or end up as a museum, maybe up in Boston. Who knows? I haven't seen much news on it recently, but what a cool place for it to be docked, right across from Urban Outfitters. So you're sitting in Urban Outfitters over here, and you're having lunch, and you've got this great ship right behind you, over your shoulders. Wow, I wish I could work here. Maybe they'll hire me to do something. I don't know. I can flip burgers. So with the Navy Yard being so close to the sports complex, we're deciding, well, let's go catch a game. Hey, the Phillies. Not the Red Sox, but it'll have to do. Hey, so here we are, Phillies game. Kind of round out our day with the Phillies game here. Check out some of the eats. Got great seats, and I gotta tell you, to all my veteran followers, you gotta check out Vet Tix. And our tickets today are courtesy of Vet Tix, which we do really well with. We've been to lots of concerts, other sporting events. It's just a small donation to cover the fee of the ticket, which is, I think we paid $14 for our tickets. Great tickets. You know, first section. Underneath, today's going to be really good because we're going to be underneath some covering because I think we're going to have some rain later on. But I think every ticket we've ever got through Vet Tix has always been a really good ticket. So hey, to all my veterans friends, Vet Tix, get on it and take advantage of some of the things, some of the benefits that we got. But look at this beautiful, beautiful park. So we start out day 2 of our little trip down in South Philly, and you know what that means? Little Italy. And our favorite Italian pastry shop, Termini. Hey, and that little problem they had with parking before in the past? Hey, that's gone. Brand new parking lot right next door. You can find all your favorite Italian pastries right here. Cannoli, biscotti, you name it. And just a few blocks away is the famous Italian market. You know, the one that Rocky ran through. And make sure you stop at Bruno Brothers, famous for their cheese. Oh man, the smell in here is out of this world. You're in cheese heaven right here. And if you're looking for that espresso or cappuccino, Anthony's right across the street. So from Little Italy, we make our way over to Chinatown, which I think outside of San Francisco is probably one of the best Chinatowns in the United States. Peking duck, anyone? So here they are, the 2 iconic cheesesteak joints in Philly, Pat's and Gino's. Hey, I'm not going to judge. You figure it out for yourself. So I hope you enjoyed our quick little trip down to Philly. So if you liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, but most importantly share. So until next time, we'll see you.